Welcome to the Late Night Cap. Um, Thank you for some of y'all who tuned in the past couple of nights. This is something new that I do on the evening. You know what I'm saying? Before I take it down, shout out to everybody. Like I said, that came on last night. We had a really good conversation. Um, really good conversation, and you know, I like how we was able to be transparent last night with the conversations that we had, and I honor that. I have some good followers on here, some good subscribers, and I appreciate that. I'm gonna wait till some of y'all come in, and we're gonna get right to it. Some of I called out today. I took a day off. That gave me, some time to get some things in order, take care of some personal things also, and make sure you do that. Make sure you do that. You know. Hope you guys had a blessed day. It's very cold outside. I'm out here in Jersey. It is super duper cold. Oh my God. Like, you know what they say? It's like 25 degrees, but it feels like 10. Feels like 10, for real. So, like I said, I had a couple things I wanted to talk about, and we're gonna get right to it. But yeah, so today it was brought to my attention that Yandy Smith, I don't know if some of y'all might know her from Love and Hip Hop. She just received her residency to Ghana. That's in Africa, for y'all who don't know. And when I first received the information, I was you know, um, responded like I didn't care or whatever the case is, respectfully, you know. Um, then, the person that gave me the information, she was pretty much saying like, this is something that you might really need to talk about, like, and me, I'm open minded, when it comes to different topics and things of that nature. Um, because you do hear a lot about celebrities uh, getting citizenships to Africa, residencies to Africa. So come to find out, she has citizenship. Of course, Ludacris, he has one. Actually, his wife got him a citizenship to Africa, a dual one. So they both are citizens of Africa. Um, Idris Alba, Tiffany Haddish, and yeah, so and also Naomi Campbell. And I realized that a lot of them they get these citizenships to pay homage to their roots, because if you do a DNA test on your bloodline, where you come from or whatever, a lot of times, if you're especially if you're African American or from another heritage like that, maybe even Latino, you never know. Life is beautiful, Damien. Life is beautiful. Just here having a little late night cap conversation, before I take it down. We're talking about citizenship, gaining citizenship in different countries, but tonight we're talking about Ghana, Africa. Celebrities who have been getting their citizenships uh, in Africa. And, our country is about to go through a change, hopefully for the good. A lot of people saying bad, um, we all know Trump is about to be president, in a few days. And a lot of things are going to change, and some things might change for the good, some things might change for the bad. And hopefully, it doesn't come to a situation. Oh, appreciate you, Damien. I appreciate you, man. That's love. Yes, I'd even tell everybody, listen, subscribe, comment, share the channel. All right, show love, show love. Subscribe to the channel. We always talk about. I always have good conversation. great topics. Um, and we it's just not me giving you information. I like the information that you guys give me. All right. So this is what my platform is about. I educate you and you educate me. That's real love right there. So yeah, man. So once again, thanks for the sub, man. I appreciate you, King. But yeah, a lot of celebrities are doing that, man, and they're doing this. You know, listen, I don't like I said, they're doing it because they want to pay homage to their roots, where they came from. And I actually want to do a DNA. I want to do a DNA test to kind of go back in my roots to see what part of Africa my family came from, where my roots came from. Like that's real. Like I think everybody should do that. If you African, Latin, white, whatever, like do a DNA test. Find out where your roots come from. Find out where your ancestors, all that started, yo. So you could literally go back to where that country is or where that land is, and maybe that might inspire you to get a residency there. You know, a lot of times we only think, "Have a good night, man. Peace out." A lot of times we only go back as far as like the South. Like, yo, we got family in the South. So we move back to North Carolina, we move back to South Carolina, whatever the case is, because that's where your family was from or whatever. But to be able to, go back to a country like that, Africa, like you really, really going back to your roots. You really going back to your roots. And like I said last night, I definitely want to visit South Africa. My reverend, she's going out there. Uh, she's going out there, I believe, this week. So I know she's gonna have a good time. But I definitely want to go out there, and I want to go out there for a month. Like I told y'all yesterday, I'm trying to get out there for at least a month and to just enjoy it, embrace all the good times, the good vibes and all of that. You know, so yeah, yeah. So all right, so I really don't like talking about this, but this is really like on my mind. And I don't know how long this is going to be a topic. I don't know where this is going to go. If you follow my Instagram page, Big Picture Media, I put in the story that this is still the jury is still out on this. So this Remy Ma and uh Easy to Block situation, you know, um I don't know where it's going to go, you know. As we all know, her and Papoose, they separated, unfortunately. He held her down for 8 years while she was in jail. Um, and then she ended up, cheating on him with a rapper that she introduced to Papoose as a rapper that she's managing. As an artist under her company, which they are, which looks like a battle rap brand where he's battling rappers or whatever. So he ends up getting with this guy, whatever, and now they're together. It's a couple. They're a couple. Subscribe to the channel, my people. Subscribe. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. We just late night talk, late night cap talk. All right, we chopping it up. We chopping it up. So, um, yeah, man. So she's with this dude or whatever, and a lot of people are surprised that she got rid of Pat or she cheated on Pat with a dude who's like, you know, uh, he ain't up. His money ain't up, I guess, or whatever. Like his status, I guess they're going by celebrity status. His celebrity status is nothing compared to Papoose, low key or whatever. And Papoose is really not even a big celebrity like that. Like he's I don't know what class we want to put him in, but nobody likes the way she went about it. Like I guess she didn't expose it to the public. Like yo, listen, me and him are separated, and now we're a thing. We're an item. And I first of all, I feel that you know we're in a double standard society. Because if the tables was turned, if this was Papoose and Remy Ma held him down for 8 years, and he turned around and cheated on her publicly like this, it would be a wrap for him. Like this dude would be canceled. He would the media would drag him. They would have dragged him, But I don't know. You understand what I'm saying? We'll see what happens. Last night, this morning we woke up to uh, media video of him of Remy saying that she loves him. So I don't know, man. That's their love life. However that maps out for them. You know what I'm saying? It just maps out. It is what it is. Real talk. But I hope y'all are having a great. I hope y'all had a great Monday, man. We talking about all this nonsense. I hope y'all had a great Monday, man. It's the beginning of the week. So many things happen at the beginning of the week. It's either good, bad, you know, um, ugly, whatever you want to call it. I hope y'all had a great start to your week. I know a lot of y'all just came back from like vacations and stuff like that, and you spend time with family. So now you got to go back to the uh, to the workforce, to the plantation. Some of us call it. You understand me? But hopefully y'all had a great get back, and y'all was able to. Well, last night was okay. Yeah, so this is Monday night. So yeah, y'all are probably beat. So a lot of y'all gonna catch this in the morning. But yeah, I know y'all's probably beat. So hopefully I had a like I said, hopefully I had a good Monday. Hopefully y'all stay blessed. Tuesday should be greater. You know, whatever missed out on today. Just get back on it tomorrow. You understand what I'm saying? And keep a positive outlook on life. Whatever you're going through, it's very important that you do that. Um, Stay positive. Stay positive. Check out this. Well, I don't know if I should be promoting this book or not, but I'm almost finished reading this book. This is a Rich Paul, Lucky Me book. I'm gonna probably read a couple of pages more before I go to bed tonight. It's called Lucky Me. Um, this is a book. I don't know if you know who this guy is. He's LeBron James, um, sports agent, and the book is. I'm not gonna say it's bad, but I got like 40 pages left in the book, and he has not yet spoke about his experience of being agent for LeBron James yet, and I am highly, highly fed up because I'm like, bruh, like for a person like me who's into media, advertisement, and things of that nature, like I I yearn for information like that, bro. You understand what I'm saying? So this whole book, he's just been talking about like how much drugs he sold, or how he rolled dice, how he did whatever he did on corners. He spoke about, I like how he described his father, how his father was a very stern man and looked out for his moms and stuff, because she was on drugs or whatever. But yeah, like there's no conversation about like, at least not yet, about LeBron James, about how he, um, you know, how he became his agent and whatever the case is. So I don't know. Maybe the last 20, 30 pages he'll talk about how he became a great sports agent, and he could drop some jewels for brothers like myself. You understand what I'm saying? Because I want this book to be over already. Like I'm one of those guys. I read a book, and if the book is good, I'm gonna enjoy it. And if it's bad, and I feel like it's worth reading, I'm gonna continue to read it and hope, just rock with you, just because hoping I'll get some good knowledge or wisdom from it. You understand what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Happy Monday, y'all. Happy Monday. Hope y'all are having a blessed Monday. You know, um, stay sucker free. Stay sucker free. I don't care. I don't care. Whatever you do, if you don't do that, anything else, stay sucker free. Don't let nobody, what I'm saying, push you to doing the wrong things in life. You know what I'm saying? Gotta stay righteous. Um, I just want to make sure I'm hitting the topics that I said we was gonna talk about tonight. Oh, how can I forget about this? All right, cool. So price the congestion prices. So yeah, so this is actually kind of like the first day. Yesterday was the first day, But today is like the first day of actual like people having to travel to work or whatever the case is with the congestion pricing change. And yo, the streets was empty. The streets were empty. I don't know how long this is gonna last, but yo, it's looking crazy out there. I'm gonna try to find some routes to to routes where I ain't gotta pay. And there's routes out there that you can take where you ain't gotta pay. You just got to know the routes. For real, for real. You understand what I'm saying? But yo, MTA is filed for that, man. They big file for that shit, man. Like for real, for real. I don't know what it what I wanna know what politician. I wanna speak to whoever was vouching for this, who was advocating for this. Like, and the sad part is that there was a group, there's a large community of people who was advocating for this. For real, for real. So, yeah, man, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. We almost at 300 subscribers. I think tonight we made 295, I think. So I want y'all to subscribe. We got to get to that 300. You understand what I'm saying? And we're going to keep pushing higher, 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 higher. You understand what I'm saying? And we gonna stay creative. We're going to stay we're gonna stay positive. We're gonna stay creative. We're gonna stay working. We gonna take this to the whole another level. And I want y'all to be part of it, and I want y'all to witness it firsthand. All right. Remember, no limits. Don't yo. The sky is just a view. The sky is just a view. It's not the limit. All right. So you gotta stay positive. Um, don't limit yourself. You know, opportunities are endless. You gotta push yourself. You gotta push yourself. You know what I'm saying? You wanna play hard, you gotta go harder. You feel me? So yeah, man, I just came on here to do my late night cap, chop it up with y'all, let y'all know what's good or whatever the case is. All right, about to do a little bit of reading, some light stretching, and I'm gonna hit the sack. All right, and I chop it up with y'all tomorrow. All right, y'all be good.